Hi, my name is Taylor Akin. I am a 6th and 7th grade language arts teacher at Grant Ranch. Little bit of background about myself is that in addition to teaching, I am a yoga teacher. I've been teaching for about 2 years now, and so I've been able to integrate a little bit of my yoga practice into my teaching as well, and incorporating mindfulness into my classroom, so that's been really fun. My family is all from Ohio, so I am by myself out here in Colorado. I live with my fiance, and yeah, so it's just him and I out here. And then the remainder of my family is in Ohio, so I travel back and forth there quite often. Couple things I'm interested in outside of teaching things. I really like hiking, I like nature, I really enjoy cooking and trying different recipes. My fiance is a chef, so he teaches me a lot and I try a lot of different recipes. I'm not very good at it, but it's still worth a try. Yeah, and I also enjoy the mountains. I love snowboarding. I got a pass this year, but haven't been able to go too often. Yeah, in addition to that, I'm a big fan of animals and dogs. I pet sit all the time. I dog walk my friends' dogs. So those are a couple things that I'm interested in. Why I got into teaching was because I love kids. I get along really well with kids. My father's a teacher as well, so my father and my uncle are both high school teachers, and so they got me really into the profession. And in addition to that, yeah, I just get along with kids really, really well. I build really close relationships very quickly. And I knew it was something I always wanted to do in the order to help people would be so helping people and working with children kind of coincides together with teaching. So that's really why I got into it. I knew I always wanted to be a teacher since I was young. I did think I wanted to work with younger children at first, but once I got my English degree, I knew I wanted to have a little bit more serious conversations with students and have more fruitful conversations with them and be able to really hear their perspective. And with older kiddos, you're able to have those more rich conversations. Why I'm interested in teaching middle school, that's a good segue. I'm interested in teaching middle school similar to the first response is that, again, I get along with kids really well, especially at this age. I've had experience working with middle schoolers for the past 2 years, and I've created very, very meaningful relationships to the point where it's hard letting them go. But yeah, I just get along really well with that age group because they really need their voices to be heard, and I'm a big advocate for student voice. And so they come to me with any issues that they have, and they kind of reach out to me with anything going on, and I advocate for them. So I'm just really interested in middle schoolers and watching them grow, especially when I've started out with my first group that I had. I started out in 6th grade, and then I carried them to 7th grade as well. So really watching their growth has been really, really interesting and really fun. And you get to watch them grow both academically and personally. So middle school, it's kind of hard to find people that are really interested in middle school, but I've only worked with middle schoolers, so I get along with them really well, and we make really good connections. And lastly, why I want to work at Morey, why Morey interests me is because I've had the experience of working there as a student teacher and really seeing the way that the Morey team works so collaboratively. I feel like I'd really have the opportunity to grow professionally, especially with the language arts team that's there, since I've really had the opportunity to work with them already. I already know the potential that awaits me being able to work with them and really grow. At my last school, I didn't really have too much of a mentor. I had a coworker I was able to plan with and grow with, but in the sense of a mentor, I haven't had that. So I feel like that's going to be something really beneficial for me at Morey. And also just working with the rest of the team. Again, I saw how collaborative the whole team was when I was working at Morey. So I know the potential of them being able to work together in order to have student success and have the students grow to the best of their ability. So yeah, that's my interest in Morey. And let me know if there's any other questions, and thank you for listening to me.